Hello YouTube, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, like it later, just like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. And don't forget, I have a lifestyle channel as well called Jovi B Styles. Please like, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll be having a brand new video uploaded on that channel this weekend, and I'm actually very excited about that video. So there you go. So listen, 50 Cent, are we just gonna start with it? 50 Cent made this comment. Hold up. Do I want to actually play the comment? I don't know if I really want to do all of that. But yeah, I don't know if I really actually want to play his comment. But 50 Cent made a comment this weekend, I believe. He was on Lil Wayne radio station, right? Young Money Radio. And Lil Wayne was here being Lil Wayne, okay? I think something wrong with him a little bit. So, I don't really expect too much from 50 Cent or Lil Wayne, okay? I'm personally, I'm not really bothered by what 50 Cent said, because 50 Cent is a doofball. He doesn't even speak to his own son, number one. I don't put too much pretense into men who never had a mother, whether that be because their mother died, whether that be because, their father took them away, like Stevie J. I always find that men who lacked a woman, like not a grandmother, like a real mother growing up, always have issues with women, black women, okay? It's just what I think. I also believe white men have that issue too. Look at Robert De Niro and his black wife and his upbringing. That is just an example. So I want to first say that 50 Cent is an idiot, and Lil Wayne was there cackling and giggling like an idiot, because I think Lil Wayne just had too much lean throughout his life, especially in his, maturing stage, and he's just not there fully. I really don't believe that he's there fully. I do know that Reginae made a comment, she says she's black, she's beautiful, she's exotic. This is how I feel. And honestly, this is how all of us should feel. I do know that Tori Hart made a comment as well. I really don't know what she said, because I really was not pressed about 50 Cent stupid ass and what he thinks, okay? I can't take men who do not like themselves or their race seriously. I don't take men or women who have issues with being black and always talking about, you too black or you too light or anything like that seriously. I really can't take them seriously, okay? But I do want to say that we need to take hi mommy, I see you. Hi Deidre. Hi everyone. I see you. Yona, Anacana. Hey Mahogany, Ronnie. Hey Laron, how you doing, boo? Hey Monroe, Cutting. I see all of you guys. Norma. Hello, Norma. You were the first to comment. Shout out to Norma. And Terry Talk. That's too close to TikTok, girl. You got to change that name. Anyway, I'm playing. But we do know what this channel is about. If you've been here long enough, we do know what this channel is about. This channel, we talk about celebrity news, but we try to learn from it. And we also try to build, the black woman, because I really believe when you build the black woman, you build the black culture and a black family, okay? Now, he made some references, 50 Cent, to this whole angry black woman stereotype that people love to push on us, right? Now, a lot of these times, and I've spoken about angry black women and how we need to not be that. And this is one of the reasons why, even though he's a freaking idiot, okay? we need to comprehend that even in even in, we going out marching, we going out doing too much sometimes, doing too much when we need to just, relax and chill in our feminine. The New York Times, it was a couple of magazines posted up, the strong black woman narrative, which really doesn't help us. It doesn't help us because it gets us assaulted the way men do. I saw this video on, no, it wasn't a video. I saw a post on Paris Milan page. Shout out to Paris Milan. Okay. I really like her page. I really like her because, she gets it. It's not about being a strong black woman. That shit is for the birds. We've learned through our mothers, through our grandmothers, through the women that we watch, through the women shit that we watch on television, that being a strong black woman puts you in a losing position. Okay, that we are strong automatically because we're just women, right? But that whole stereotype, it's like the forcing the word independent on us, right? It's like, bet, I get it. I pay my bills. I know I take care of shit, but I don't run around screaming that I'm an independent woman. It's a different type of mind frame, right? I truly believe that, no, I was talking about Paris Milan. She made this post a couple of days ago, sometime this weekend, I don't know, about this girl who was assaulted by this police officer. Now the girl is going to sue. Okay, she's going to sue. I believe it was a police officer. It might have been a security guard. I don't know. She's going to sue. She's going to get her little coin, right? But it doesn't take away the fact that she was assaulted, that she got up in this man's face and was basically like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And antagonizing him like we can actually beat a man. Now, don't get me wrong. I could beat a bitch ass, but I'm not like into fighting men. I had a conversation with somebody earlier this week, and we were talking about this, and I said, well, the last man I hit was like one of my brothers, and I don't even do that because they're big and they're grown and they're way bigger than me. They're like six giant. Okay, they're like six something, all of them. But I will hit them because they ain't gonna hit me back, but so hard because I'm their sister. And I've been hitting them since we was 2. So, but even now at my age, I don't argue with men. I don't think it's in our best interest to be sitting up, fighting, arguing, struggling with these men, because it puts an image in our little boys' minds, our little girls. It tells our little girls that they have to fight for love, that they have to just deal with whatever the fuck is happening, because that's just what, they're supposed to do, because that's what they saw their mother do. That's what they saw their aunt do. And it teaches our little boys, that Black women, things just happen to them, and we're just pathetic, and we're out here begging for some man who don't want us. We're out here falling on the floor, fighting, busting windows, doing all this erratic ghetto shit when none of that shit is needed and none of that shit is called for. I've never in my life busted a dude car window, popped his tires or anything. I've watched it happen. I've watched it happen plenty of times via my friends. And I've always said, like, I don't understand. You going MIA, you just doing better for yourself, right? Somebody cheats on you, your boyfriend, whatever, you in love or whatever. I truly believe we teach people how to treat us. And the first time that shit happened and you just let these things slide, you not only teach the man you're with, but you're teaching the children that you have and the children who are around you, your neighbors and shit. You're teaching even them that this is okay behavior and that the Black woman doesn't deserve respect. White women, Asian women, Indian women, every other woman, is out here being coddled. Y'all talk shit about the Muslims, but even the Muslim women are out here being coddled, and we're out here struggling, fighting, and being manly and putting ourselves in a man's place. And I swear to you, that does not help us. That leaves us bitter. Okay, because that's where the angry black woman syndrome comes from, especially in my experience. That leaves us bitter and broken most of the time. You know, even if you have a man in your house and you struggling and you trying to, do things, and, he's just being the bum that he is, and you got to pay half the rent or anything like that. And, you got to deal with all of these added pressures. Of course, you're going to be angry. Of course, you're gonna be bitter. Of course, you're gonna have some negative shit to say to him because you are being put in a position you don't want to be in. That's why I refuse to allow myself, and I tell y'all all the time, to allow yourself to be put in a man's position, to even mess with a man who is overly concerned with what you do and how much money you make, and with you being a strong black woman. You're not a mule. You are not a mule. I wrote that in my book. Shout out to me. Listen, if you haven't gotten my book yet, please get a copy of my book, How to Know When a Man is Using You. This might help you, because the less you're used, the less angry you will be. I don't really consider myself angry. I've never really been called angry. A little feisty, a little extra. I could be a little crazy, but I've never really been called an angry black woman, because I just don't give a shit. Because regardless of whatever, I'm always going to choose me. I'm selfish to that extent. And I'm okay with being selfish to that extent. I used to feel bad about it. There were times when I used to be like, I have to change. I can't be like that. But if you don't put you first, ain't nobody else gonna put you first. If you don't value yourself, ain't nobody else gonna value you. People gonna see you as just some regular old, stereotypical angry black woman who, belittles and degrades a man, and all of this, all of these stereotypes that are associated with us. And it's just not okay. And life is just way too short to give majority of it and your validity, your vitality, not validity, your vitality to some bum ass nigga who could take you or leave you, who the minute that you start getting a little too old or too whatever for his liking is gonna replace you for someone younger and with less demands, and or don't know any better. Let me get to a little bit of these comments. Hi, mommy. How are you doing? Hi. Like I said, hello to everyone. Somebody said I thought 50 Cent was dead. I had to Google him. Listen, and I say all the time, I don't give a shit what 50. Listen, none of us needs to give a shit what 50 Cent or Lil Wayne or just people like that in general think. But we do need to take heedance to, when somebody says something to you. Like I said, you have to actually actively listen and not hear. Okay, we can just throw everything, he said away because it's 50 Cent and he's a dumbass and he a dirtbag and he ain't got no mama. And look at how he treat his son. And there's a million reasons not to, give any validity to to anything that he says. And I really don't give no validity to it anyway. But we do have to acknowledge when there is a drop of accuracy in something that he says. I don't get angry. I prefer black on black relationships, but I don't get angry when I see a black man with another type of woman. I don't get angry when I see a black man with another type of woman outside. You know why? Because half the time he's looking at me and I'm thinking he's a fucking idiot. Half the time I know that when they're with another race, majority of the time, I'm not saying all, but majority of the time, okay, it's because they have issues with themselves regarding their own race. It has nothing to do with me. It doesn't take away my beauty. It doesn't take away my charm. I'm not going to be angry and thrown up my face for you. Who the fuck is you? Just like with any man you dating, I'm not having this argument with you. You're not going to disrespect me, and I'm going to disrespect what we going to have a fight in the living room? We gonna have a fight in the living room and then go back to and act like nothing happened? You gonna put myself in a male's position to be arguing and fighting with you when that, to me, in my opinion, it doesn't work and it doesn't really help. It doesn't work and it doesn't really help. As a woman, I comprehend that my feminine charms, these and other things that were bestowed upon me, gives me an advantage over men. I don't have to argue. I don't have to bring myself down to their level to argue with them. I'll keep it pushing. I always keep it pushing. I am the keep it pushing queen. Okay, I'm the queen of okay. You tried to hurt me. You tried to disrespect me. You tried to whatever. I might, let you know, tell you what you did. I might just go MIA and you ain't never, and you'll see me 4 months from now randomly living my best fucking life. Because I'm not going to be like everybody else, or like the angry black woman, and run after you and, stalk you and keep calling you and, try to fight your new girlfriend for you. What the fuck do I look like? What do you look like doing that? No. Nicole said, why do we keep giving these people our time and our energy? You are 100% right. That's why I was kind of thinking, like, should I even make a video on this? But then I think it's a lesson that I need to reiterate to just make sure people fully comprehend it. People fully get it. You have value. Fuck what 50 Cent say. You are exotic. I am gorgeous. You know who's not exotic? Chelsea fucking Handler. You know who's not exotic? So many of these Caucasian women who look the way they look. Okay? I am naturally this. A nigga like 50 Cent from bumfuck Queens could not tell me nothing. A nigga with no mother could never in his life tell me that I am not worth something. He doesn't comprehend that. He can't even comprehend his son. But is that gonna upset me? No. Is it gonna make me the angry black woman and yelling and screaming? No, it's not. I'm trying to look at some of these comments. Yes, please don't forget to donate to the channel. Jovi Beauty on CashAPP, Super Chat, PayPal, all that good stuff. I appreciate you. CW says, when I travel to other countries, they ask me where I'm from. They don't even guess America until I tell them, and they embrace our beauty. Right. The world has created the stereotype of, this has been going on since slavery, of, the strong, angry black woman. And I'm not okay with that being attached to me. And I'm just not okay with that being attached to you guys either. Because it's a hindrance. It's a handicap to be a strong black woman. I've said this. It's a handicap. It's a handicap to be running around screaming how independent you are. It's a handicap to be considered a strong black woman. That's how I feel. You don't have to like it. It is what it is. Camila says black women are the most exotic women on earth. That's how I feel. And no one's going to tell me no different, especially no freaking Lil Wayne. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? 50 Cent? Look at how 50 Cent. Please. And it kind of says because you're Panamanian, black men are still confused by your Afro-Latina thing. They don't know if the positive stereotypes apply or if they should label you the same as a black woman. Okay, but automatically people don't assume I'm Panamanian. I get good and decent treatment from anybody, not just people that I date. But I also think that is how I carry myself. You're just not gonna call me a bitch. You're just not gonna. I had a whole argument with my brother like 3 days ago. No, a couple days ago. I don't know, 2-3 days ago. Because he called flipping about something that don't even, it is not even important. And I had to check him fast. But that's my brother. That's to tell you how I was so taken aback because nobody speaks to me like that. And he's upset over some other shit. And he said some shit to me. And I said, oh no, you got me confused. There will be no disrespecting me like you tried to disrespect the other women that you may know. That you know, that you may be dealing with, that you may be whatever. There is just no disrespecting me. I had to shut that down fast. And not in a mannish way. And that's my own brother. I'm not doing it. Bye-bye. You're an idiot. Bye-bye. He just said, when we are loved, it is golden. Yes. And when we are allowed to be just who we are, it's beautiful. I'm not going to sit up and try to act like I want to struggle with you. I'm not going to sit up and act like, the shit ain't due, the shit due, and I got it. I don't have shit. I'm not going to put no added stress on me because I already, as a woman, have enough stress put on me. It's not your job as a black man to make it more. It's your job as a black man, or my black man, if that's the case, to make my life easier. If you're making my life harder, and that's vice versa, it's a no-go. But I don't know. Maybe you maybe, I don't know because people don't automatically look at me and be like, I'm Panamanian. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more in line of, like I said, how I carry myself. I've always carried myself like this. I think I told this story before, but I'll tell it again. I remember I was like, I don't know, it was like 18 or 19 or something like that. And here in New York City, we have the Labor Day parade, right? West Indian Day parade. And I, especially in my youth, I was with it, okay? Like literally I would shop and create ensembles, fuck outfits, ensembles for me and my friends, matching ensembles based off of whatever country we're from, right? It was one time, I was like 18, 19, something. I was like, I don't remember. Anyway, right before I was 19, maybe. And I used to date this guy and I needed some shit. Sneakers, Air Max. This is back in the day. I needed some Air Max to go with my outfit. I had like little sequin pants. It was really cute, right? And my friend dated his cousin, right? And we were there and we were talking and I was just like, she wasn't there. It was me and them. And I just randomly just said, okay, and I need you to get so-and-so these pair of green Air Max. I think she was Jamaican. These pair of green Air Max to go with the outfit. And, he was just like, the way he just spoke about it was like, no. He's like, shit, I'll buy you sneakers before I buy her sneakers. And to me, it was just like, what do you mean? Because again, to me, how I grew up, I always assumed that men did stuff like that. I've always just assumed that men provided and men did stuff like that. So that's the kind of men that I naturally always have attracted. It used to blow my mind, especially when I was young and started really realizing that, oh, all these niggas don't do that. You know, it used to really blow my mind. But I really believe it's and they were Caribbean. We're not considered exotic to other Caribbeans. To other people, people from the Caribbean, they don't consider Panamanians exotic. We just black people who speak Spanish to them. You know what I'm saying? They don't consider us exotic. But I think it's the way in which I just carry myself. The way like you said, the way I give it up. It ain't in that way. That have people looking at me like they can just speak to me any all sorts of way and it's all good. That they can just do whatever and it's all good. That they can just give me whatever, and it's all good. That's just not what it is. It's just not. Snoop Dogg, T.I., and 50 are men that I don't take seriously, no matter what they say. 3 clowns in their own circus. Yeah, well, well, Hey, girl, how you doing, Slime? Slime says, when a man argue with me, I always ask, what's next? You gonna fight me and scratch my face next? I don't appreciate it or respect it. I swear to you. I swear to you. I'm not doing it. I'm not arguing with you and all of this aggressive and you screaming and what the fuck is you screaming for? Because I'm not screaming. I'm not screaming. For me to, you gotta be my kid for me to fucking start screaming. My brother and just take me there for me to, like, what? A whole relationship when I'm effing you? You're gonna talk to me all left ways and act like you want to jump up in my face? Where the fuck does that work? How does this work? How is this conducive to my betterment? No. She said they usually say non-stop argument. Yeah, after you look at them like they crazy and they realize that you're not going to do that with them, they tone it all the fucking way down. Mahogany said, I don't pay attention to what half a dollar has to say because he doesn't know his worth as a black man. Leave man boy the F alone. You're right. He doesn't know his worth as a black man. Deidre said, you don't have to engage, listen, or enlist anything from anyone you don't respect or care for. That's all. Listen, I'm telling y'all. May says, say no words, play dumb, delete his number, go MIA, be classy and silent because you know what you want. That's it. I'm not battling with you. I'm not text battling and calling you and screaming. And, I get taken aback when a motherfucker get loud voice has too much bass in it when it comes to me. I'm stuck. I'm gonna hang up the phone. I swear to you, I'm gonna hang up the phone because I can't take all of this coming at me. My father don't speak to me like that. My fucking father don't speak to me like that. Even when I was a child, he didn't speak to me like that. So who the fuck is you? You crazy? I'm not doing that. And like you said, be classy. I'm a lady. I don't have to deal with that. What you don't want or what you don't respect is fine because I will pull it back, do what I need to do, and move the hell on. Because trust and believe, I know my value. And I know, one, I know what the fuck I look like. 2, I know my value. 3? Essa said 50 Cent is not exotic and looks special ed. Wait, hold up. Thank you, Esma. Thank you for your donation. Like I said, all donations are greatly appreciated. Okay. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all how much money I done spent in the last 3 weeks trying to get all of this shit in order. We still got shit coming. Side note, did I tell y'all I got my soundboard? Yeah, $500 fucking dollars, but I got it. It'll be here on Thursday, so I guess we'll start using it on Friday. She said, "What I want to know is what is there to be mad about?" I don't know, because I don't pertain to it. I think a lot of the times, honestly, if we're just gonna keep it honest between me and y'all, I think a lot of the times, a lot of us as Black women do not comprehend our value. We don't understand how important and special we are. Again, because we saw the belittlement of Black women majority of our lives. Not too many of us can say that, they saw their mama winning in their youth. Not too many of us can say that. Too many people that I know had a struggling mama growing up, that ain't have no man that was devoted to her, didn't have a good daddy. You didn't have a daddy. A lot of them didn't have a daddy. Their parents didn't have a decent relationship. I know so many people who fathers disrespect their mothers. I've never in my life heard my father disrespect any woman, let alone my mother. My mother? My father calls her his favorite ex-wife. It's funny, but it's true. He would never. And so I think it's more than just, being Panamanian. I think it's just how I was raised and seeing things like that. Now, because I know a lot of Panamanian girls who moms was getting disrespected. And they're not winning. They've never been winning. Their kids have never been winning. They have never been winning. They're just not winning. And again, I know a lot of other Panamanian girls who moms is kind of like my moms. They friends. And their daughters are winning. Shit, I got married at 24. I really didn't want to, but I did. I was able to. It wasn't the first time I was proposed to. How many Black women out here can say that? I divorced my whole ex-husband, and that nigga to this day ain't never called me an angry Black woman. And I did some shit, especially, towards the end, when you just like, I'm done, you done, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga ain't never called me an angry Black woman. Ever. So what does that say? I just think we ourselves as women, as Black women, need to work on allowing ourselves to live, fuck rest, to live in our feminine more. To live in your feminine. To say, fuck that. I was about to push this live back to 1:00 because I didn't know if I was going to have enough time to do my makeup. I was just working out a little while ago. I was able to, but I got my ass up, went and worked out, did what was good for me. Came back, decided to put on my little shake 'em dress. This is one of my new dresses. Hope y'all like it. Do my face. Spent all day yesterday doing my hair, making sure it was laid and slayed. Putting it into me. Putting myself into me. When I'm not on here, I'm worried about me. I'm doing things that better me. When I don't come on, when y'all don't see me for days, bitch, I's good. Check Instagram. I might be posting on there. I'm good. Because I'm worried and focused on me. I ain't gonna let near nigga stress me. I don't let nothing stress me. Nothing bothers me besides my kid. But that's just that's just that's a woman's stress that we just all got, our children. But besides that, angry for what? I've been the happy black girl, the perky black girl, anything but that. And I'm good with that. People ask me so much time. Yeah, I do have an amazing skincare regimen, but I just started that. And I'm damn near, and I'm almost 40. Let me not say damn near 40. I got a couple months to go. I only got a couple months to go. So I'm 40. And you want to know why I look like this? Because I don't let no nigga stress my life, ever. I don't let nobody stress my life. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Nobody. I will ignore your call, ignore you, act like that shit. Go ahead. It's about me, bitch. Okay. Slime said Lil Wayne date fat white women. Listen. Have you seen him? Girl, bad. Again, like I said, men who do stuff like that more than likely have issues within themselves, and it has nothing to do with you. But I just say all the time, focus on you being the best woman you can be. Not putting the world, not putting yourself in a bad position. Don't get me wrong. I've put myself in some positions that I be like, okay, like, but how the fuck did I get here? But like I said, I will quickly and thoroughly remove myself from it. I will quickly and thoroughly block your number, block your whole idea from me. Delete every fucking text, comment, picture that I may have. Done. Act like you did not exist and continue to do me. I refuse to let anybody wear me out or to be broken behind some nigga. No. Kay said they want us to be angry and yelling on the internet so they can say, see, angry. Exactly. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. For what? For what? Please. She said, you're right. I do not. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I've been in positions that I'm like, wait a minute. Like, did this nigga say this? And like I said, I quickly, bruh, let me tell you, I will disappear on your ass so fast, you think you never knew me. I've always been like that. I done told y'all a story about when me and this guy used to talk to, and I was like, I don't know how old I was. I don't know, like 21 or some shit. And the way I disappeared on him, not even on no, oh, I'm done with him, or he did anything to disrespect me. Like I said, I don't really mess with that. But I just needed a moment for myself, bitch, and I off the face of the earth. Because it's about me. I did that one time trying to deal and work and, that didn't last. I ended up divorcing his ass because I just couldn't. I'd have been, my daughter's 11. I'd have been married about 15 years right now. It'd have been 15 years. It'd have been 15 years in May. No. 16 years. Shit. It'd have been 16 years in May. Do you know what I would be if I would have stayed there? Why is this? Okay, calm down. My heart rate going up. my heart rate going up just thinking about it. You know how worn and withered a bitch would be? No. Moy said we are all fabulous and awesomely gorgeous. Hide from the misogynist uttering pure narcissistic words. Give them the ouch. I'm too good for you. You are. I'm too good for a nigga like 50 Cent. I am. I don't give a fuck how much money he got. I'm too good for him. Or Lil Wayne. You crazy? And it kind of said, could also be your location. Harlem and the Bronx are not really dark-skinned, black, female-friendly. Brooklyn definitely isn't as anti-black. That is true. That is true. Brooklyn is less anti-black, you know, but I still think that how you carry yourself, I really believe this. How you expect to be treated, how you demand to be treated is how the fuck you gonna be treated. People just gonna leave you alone. You know how much people just I just don't fuck with and don't fuck with me, and that's fine because they thought they were gonna misuse me. They thought they were gonna mistreat me. They thought, and this includes fucking family. They thought they was gonna do the Joe any sort of way because we blood. Fuck your blood, hoe. That's how I feel. I draw that line in the sand for everybody, whether it's friend, foe, fucking, not fuck. It don't matter. No one is just going to treat me the way I don't deserve to be treated. Not for long, at least. Not for long. Pamela said we are magical, which we are. You better learn it. Hey, Lanisha. She said Tori wasn't even angry, and they said her response was angry. Of course, because we're black and we're just predisposed for people to look at us like we're angry unless we're mixed with some shit. That's why I'm just not playing your game. I refuse to play your game. I'm not playing your game. I don't have to prove my femininity or non-masculinity to anybody. I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to do me, and you're just going to watch me do it. Deidre said, Black women always strive for the best in all circumstances. We want a man to want the same and more. Our protection is the key. They have to be fooled into not protecting us. That's whack. That's weak. It is. It is. You don't want to protect me. You don't want to protect my heart or my emotions or shit like that. You just have to tell me that one time. I just have to recognize that one time that, oh, okay, you don't care enough about me. That says so much about how someone feels about you. Again, for those who have not yet purchased your girl's book, you need to go get my book. Link is in the description, JoviBeauty.com/shop. Go get the damn book, okay? It's actually on, I lowered the price. It's like $14.99 or some shit like that. Go get the book. But a man who sees value in you and a man that you should be doing whatever the fuck you doing, for, is automatically going to try to do things to make your life easier. If you got some dude or some, who is always has an excuse and is making everything difficult for you, he don't give a fuck about you. He might like to have sex with you. He might think you're cool and shit, but you ain't the forever ever. And at this point, like, Gemini said, men provide, boys don't. They don't. Jeremy said, we are already exotic. And you have to, I'm not exotic because I'm Panamanian. I'm exotic because I am Black and I look like this. You see how nice my skin is, how chocolatey I am, how my hair lays, how it defies gravity, how my little curly ponytail back here is just so curly and cute and be spiked all over the place. How my titties sit up all firm and my ass is just beautiful. Bitches pay to look like us. These exotic women that they're talking about pay hard-earned money to look like what we naturally look like. And you don't know what you're worth, girl? Bye. Daniel says, Black women never get the chance to generally be a woman because they were forced to play both the male and the female roles. Yes, too many times. And we just have to stop. We just have to stop. Just stop. You just stop. I mean it. Just stop. Just stop. It's okay. Just stop. Yeah, he wasn't talking about me. But it's okay. I don't care. I don't give a shit what 50 Cent say. He's talking about he's talking about white girls. That's all he's talking about. He's talking about white girls and girls who look white. That's it. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms, and yeah. Hold up. You just said a male should never speak to a female that way, especially if we have relations. That's insane. But yeah, you're not just gonna talk to me any sort of way, and then you think you're gonna be blinking me. You're gonna put your penis up in me after you called me a bitch and you got angry. You got angry today about, I don't give a fuck. It don't even matter, bitch. And you gonna call me a bitch and hoe and cuss me out and tell me how much I'm not shit and all of this shit, and I'm supposed to just eat that? I'm supposed to just eat? I'm not arguing you about it, because if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, my man. I'm not arguing with you about it, but am I supposed to just eat that, swallow that shit whole, act like it's fucking true, live in that, continue to fuck with you after you done told me what you thought about me? After you done told me that I wasn't important enough for you not to disrespect me, I wasn't important enough for you to spend time with, I wasn't important enough for you to fucking even remember? Ladies, please. 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 Yes, donations are great. Thank you. Donations are very appreciated. I am. Girl, you don't even know how much money I just invest. Yo, y'all don't even know. But again, I got to do what I got to do for the channel. But shit, I just been dropping money, y'all. Like, dropping money. Hey H2O, she said, Jovi, now I feel ya. I don't give a F even about family trying to play me. I'm here. I am, and blood can't take me down with them. So those two fools will never. That's what I'm saying. Not even my fucking family. I will deuce you in a fucking heartbeat, okay? In a heartbeat. That's the story, y'all. Thank you, Deidre, so much. I will deuce you in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck how close we were. If I start seeing if your family, you might get a little bit more from me. I might give you 2 or 3 chances. Cause we blood. I know you since we was babies and shit. But bitch, when I done decided, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not playing these games with you. I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing these games with nobody. My time is way too precious to play these games with anybody. I'm not doing it. I'm not bickering. I'm not arguing. You hard. I was gonna say you hardly know why I don't fuck with you no more, but you know, because especially your family, they know why you don't fuck with them. They know what the fuck they did. LaRon said broken men don't provide. They don't, because they broken and they don't. No one taught them. And again, that's fine for them. And they can be with them broken chicks that'll just take whatever. They're not for women like us. Not that you're a woman, LaRon. Deidre said, I've been natural for 10 years. I get stared at. We glow. I've been natural for a very long time. And can I just say something without people who wear wigs being offended, because it's not an offense? Like I said, I put the thought and effort into me. I value me. I don't want to look, nothing about me values European beauty standards. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I'm not doing it. My black is beautiful. And in saying that, my black is gorgeous. Fuck beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay. And in saying that, I can't even tell you. Dog. It might be UPS with another damn delivery. We're supposed to get the pillows for this couch from like Sunday. It is Tuesday. But whatever. I was saying, I can't even count the amount of times but I've never been like a weave where I stopped wearing weaves at like 21. So I've never really been, but I can't count the amount of times that I've had men tell me they like my hair. They like that that is my hair. They like that I do my hair. They like that I put the effort into my hair. My hair always looks nice. Even when, wash day is in 2 days, it still looks nice. I put effort into taking care of what's mine instead of trying to cover it up with some European standards for a pass. I'm good. The sweetest girl said, I stopped dating and having fun because I realized men are little boys wrapped in Hold on. It's hold on. Thank you. It came early. Oh my God. We're going to have to get over here, y'all. The mixer came. Y'all know we've been looking for this mixer. Shout out to everyone who has donated for the mixer. Oh my God. We've been trying to get this mixer since January. It's here. I would show y'all the front, but the label has my address on it. Hold up. Let me try to pull the label off. I can't believe they just sent it in a box like this. But thank God they brought it upstairs and then just leave it downstairs. Hold up. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to rip the label so y'all can at least... I cannot believe it. The box looked abused. Pull up. Oh my God, y'all. It said it wasn't coming till, it wouldn't be here till Thursday. Hold up. I want to show y'all the front. Just 1 second. In my joy. You see what I do? I ain't got time to be struggling. I got time to live joyfully and do things for my benefit. Look at this. $500. And they trying to get people online for like 800, 1,000. I just refuse to pay $1,000 for it. But oh my God, yo, we gonna okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh God. Okay. I'll open it when we get off. Yeah. Just stop Stop dating until you put yourself in a. She said, my son needs a role model, and an ignorant fool not on my list anymore because they cute. Please stop dating. Please. Do you want to do, you want to, by all means, if that's what you want to do. But don't put no time and effort into nobody, especially if they're just not it. Because like you said, you have children. I have shit to do. I have kids. I buy shit like this. I've been buying Louis Vuitton for like the last couple. Listen, I like shit. And if you can't give me what I want, all you're going to do is be mad that I live the way that I live. I don't need no man in my life who's mad that I just spent $500 on this. Or that I just spent the amount of money I spent on the item that I'm unboxing on Friday on the other channel. If you're not for my advancement or for me, if you're not about me winning and putting me in a position to do better or to have more and do better, I'm good. If you ain't on some, how much is it? Let me I just Zelled you. I can't be bothered with you. And I won't be bothered with you. Mahogany said, boys are a burden on you. Men meet all your needs. And there's a lot of grown-ass boys out here. Thank you, Verna. I appreciate it. It's getting hot, y'all. I got really hot just now. My whole everything just went up. My heart rate is going up. Literally, it just was like, I'm at 102. Because I just got really excited all of this. Cute can be harmful, costly, and deadly. I don't date for cute. Not that I date ugly men, but cute ain't it. I don't give a shit how cute you are. Cute ain't it. I know you can't be but ugly. Of course, I want to be able to look at you and not throw up slightly in my mouth. Okay. But those aren't the characteristics I look for. Those are not the characteristics I look for at all. Never really. Never really. We do not support stupidity or pop culture bull. We are intelligent. We are intelligent. All right, guys. I'm about to get up out of here real fast because I can't focus on anything but this box right now. Lakeisha said, you got to love me as much as I love myself or more. You got to love me. Yeah, please do. Please do. Thank you. Thank you, Deidre. Buy my merch and my book. Okay. My book will help you. If you don't know, I'm working on 2, but that's one of the things that's on my on book number 2. But that's one of those things that's on my list. And for me to do, and what I spend my time on instead of spending it worrying about dumb shit, worrying about some stupid ass nigga that ain't worrying about me, or worrying about some stupid ass nigga that just is just not it. Spend your time focused on you. Spend your time in the bathroom, beautifying yourself, taking care of yourself. My kid yesterday spent about an hour in the bathroom, putting on masks and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. The sink was crazy, but you know they don't clean up after themselves. But I appreciate that she's already learning to invest in herself and not what anybody else thinks. You know? Verna, we don't even play those games over here. We believe in men who provide. We do not believe in women giving men money. I don't give men money. I would never live with a man and pay the rent or the mortgage. That's just not. Child, she said go mix everything in sight. Girl, I'm about to thank you, Deidre. Okay, guys, so we're out of here because I'm done speaking about 50 Cent and Lil Wayne's stupid ass. I hope you got everything needed from this conversation. I hope if you don't already, because a lot of us are stuck in stupid ass situations. Even if you can open to your eyes to the fact that you can do better, you deserve better, put it into yourself and stop putting it into these bum ass niggas. All right. Hey, Machi. All right, but we done, girl. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.